So I wanted to start off this presentation by addressing a quote. This is directly from our textbook, and I know it's not exactly advised to read directly off a slide, but I feel like this quote is so influential and just so important that it's worth just rereading. From the very beginning, the achievement gap between disadvantaged and advantaged children is wide. In the fall of kindergarten year, 40% of low-income children are in the lowest performance group, and only 8% of low-income children perform at the top level, compared with 30% of more affluent children. That is mind-boggling. This quote, I think I had to stop and reread it about 3 times when I came across it in the textbook. I just couldn't believe it. We go on TV and we propagate that we're the best country in the world, and yet how is this still happening? How is it that there are low-income children and 8% of low-income children only perform at top level? How is that possible? How can this be fixed? I mean, it's just frustrating. And as a teacher, it's even more frustrating. You think that you're exposing every child in your classroom to the best opportunities. You're trying to do your best to make sure that every child is on an even playing field. And then this statistic pops up. And it almost gets you frustrated to say, how? How do we fix this? Why is this happening? And then we realize how complicated this topic is and how it's not just one size fits all. And there's not one size fits solutions. And then we also have to realize that there's multiple topics that intertwine with this. So let's try to tackle it issue by issue. Let's try to figure out how is this statistic possible and why is it still happening? It boggles the mind at times. And I really hope that other people watching this, they reread that quote and they wonder, why is this possible? And even if this presentation leaves you with some solutions, come up with your own. Think of something that maybe this presentation didn't bring to light, or something that this presentation made you think about, that made you say, that's a wonderful idea. And to think about it and look at it from a different point of view, because that's just appalling to think about. So let's carry on and let's go into our first topic of early childhood development and poverty.